Good morning. I'm Greg. This is Greg Has a Show for May 15th, 2023. The Ides of May. Apparently, I've been warned in EVE Online something about the Ides of May. Something's going on today. I don't know what it is. It could be really crazy. It could not be. You're watching on the Hazitude Network on twitch.tv/Hazitude, or you may be watching on YouTube. I don't fucking know. I don't know how you're watching this, but I'm all dressed up like a survivalist today because it's chilly. I've got my ex-Canadian military. I was never in the military, but it's a surplus military jacket, and I like it because it's got lots of pockets to put shit in. Because I always need pockets because I carry a lot of stuff around. All right, so we're playing SCUM today on Greg Has a Show, and we are playing the new update, which is 0.85, and that's close to 0.9, which is close to 1.0, which it should go live, I think, at 1.0. It should get out of early access at 1.0. The gentlemen at Gamepires, a company out of Croatia, are doing a pretty good job on this game. For an early access survival game, it's well done. Anyways, we were somewhere doing something. Oh, we were at our little shanty hut, our cabin. We've also done some upgrades to the server, a little bit of upgrades to the server. Oh yeah, I'll post that in chat too when I get a chance. Let's do it now because we can. We'll copy that and put that over here and paste that chat and then pin that there and manually unpin at the end of the stream, or manually unpinned or at the end of the stream. Hide that for myself. We'll do the same thing over at OBS because for whatever reason they want me to do it over there too. And there we go. All right, so I've spawned inside of my jalopy, my automobile, the old slut stuffer here. What a fucking piece of work this thing is. I've got my generator. How's this thing doing? Oh, it's still good. Look at that. I can fill some water bottles. Oh, it's a canteen that I have to fill, isn't it? There we go. Look at that. I have a full canteen. What else do I need? I've got all my cold weather gear. I have some food that I need to put somewhere. All right, we'll just leave it there for now. So you got to check stuff like when you start out, like your boots, right? You want to repair your boots and keep your gloves repaired. Something. I don't know. I don't know who won the hockey game last night. Hang on, let's check that out. Because these are some very important questions that we must know. Let's see here. Oh my God. I still have way old. Oh, the Vegas Golden Knights beat the Edmonton Oilers. 5-2. And they are eliminated. So that's it. They're done. I think. Right? Yes. All right. So now we've got our scoreboard. If we just click on that. There are any games Tuesdays? No games Tuesday. Wednesday, no games. Thursday, no games. So we still have to set up what's going on. But if we go to the playoffs here, we can see that Carolina beat out Jersey, Florida. So it's going to be Florida and Carolina, Vegas, and whoever wins between Seattle and Dallas. That should be a hell of a game. I don't know when the next game there will be, but it's going to a game 7 between Seattle and Dallas. Seattle, what? It's their second season in the league or something? I don't know. But that should be a good series. Good morning, Lego. How are you, buddy? Just going over some hockey scores, see that we have no Canadian teams left in the playoffs. It doesn't matter. All the dudes that play are Canadian. Anyways, or not all of them, but a lot of them. And we're back at our base here in SCUM. We've filled up our canteen. We don't have much in way of doodly hickeys in here. We've got a bed that there's for some reason a fucking electric stove on it. And let's see. I think we have a full chest of dumb stuff here somewhere. Oh, I hear Sally Wags, the dog. She may have to be brought in. She gets too loud. Okay, so we're we're pretty good for stuff there. But we'll move some stuff into either that container or another container. We have to do some scrap running eventually. And we'll put let's see here. We'll build another box because we need one here. We'll put it right there. Looks like a good spot on that. Ah, damn. All right. Morning aches and pains. Yeah, I hear you, bud. Fucking hear you big time. I mean, it was just, I don't know. I didn't do too bad this morning for waking up. And breakfast, I just slugged coffee down. I'll have something to eat at lunchtime. I'll probably slug another coffee down later. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I gotta wait for the coffee meter to alert me at what time I may eat or I may drink my coffee. That's kind of the way she goes. And I'm running low on scrap, ain't I? Oh no, I have a couple of things full of scrap, don't I? Alright, anyways. So we gotta build some shit here. Is kind of what we were getting at. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, I never used to be a morning person, right? Not that I'm a morning person now by any stretch of the imagination, but I used to be like big time night owl. Then I worked day shift for like 15 years. I really, really hated it as far as like having to get up. I loved the times that I got stuck on afternoons. It was like, oh, this is so much better. Nights were a different thing, right? Wasn't, nights were nights, but I mean, we did all right. Back in those days, good old carefree days where just went and chugged along and didn't even know what you're doing half the time. Well, good fun. Don't need those. So we're just stuffing everything in the one box here is what we're doing. Which probably isn't the smartest thing to do, but as far as organization goes, that's how we're doing it. We're not very organized-lated. Oh, that's all the scrap I needed. Okay, then. I need planks now, don't I? We'll get those. Go hack down a tree, man. Take that, Greta Thunberg. Cutting down your trees. All of them. I'm a lot better than I am in the mornings now. I've started taking melatonin too. Like I've been taking it for a while now. But I made the mistake. I was like, oh yeah, melatonin, man, this is it. I'll just take a melatonin and I'll be fine. It doesn't work like that. You gotta let it like build up in your system. And so it took me about a month. Oh man, it took me about a month of melatonining before I started to feel effects of the melatonin. And it doesn't like knock you out or whatever. For me, anyways, it's supposed to just regulate your sleep cycle. And I think it did that. I think my sleep cycle is more regulated. I hear an animal, but I don't see it. Yeah, it's I don't know. I like it. I'm trying to get my uncle because he's like, oh, I can't sleep proper. Trying to get my uncle to buy into it, to say, hey, yeah, you know what, this shit does work. But I don't know if he's gonna do it or not. We'll see. Because it's just a matter, right, of giving it time to work. Because I'm an immediate person too, right? Like I'm an immediate gratification person. Like if I take something, I want it to work right away. Yeah, I think that's a key too, Lego, right? Is to they say that with sleep is get up at the same time no matter what time you go to bed. So if you're gonna like don't get into the habit of sleeping in. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to kill this pig. There used to be a saying when we were kids. It was like early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Now, that's probably bullshit. How does waking up early make one wealthy or healthy, for that matter? Like, it's a big strain in your heart, man, to like jack yourself out of fucking bed when you don't want to. Yeah. Oh, I know. I've taken to going up like a shower at night, and I'll lay down and check out Reddit or YouTube videos or whatnot on the phone until I peacefully fall asleep. I don't know about peacefully, but I end up falling asleep eventually. I don't see any pigs. Damn it! I hear him again. Where's this fucker? I don't really have the optimal range gun for dropping a hog. I have a shotgun, and that probably isn't gonna do it. I do have a 30-06, but there's no. I just have an iron sight on it. I don't think I'm good enough with the iron sight to drop a hog at any distance. Well, some distances maybe, but not the ones I want. Yeah, I wish when you'd cut the planks, they would not like clip into the walls, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, I don't have a toolkit. All right. So you have to repair your your base elements too, right? So stuff that's in your base and that makes up your base, it will slowly degrade over time. And there's An easy way to do that. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I want to do that. We'll put this, call it sort. SRT, that works. We won't even spell the word sort. That's how much we care about it. All right. I don't have a toolkit in there, but whatever. We can move all this shit over into sort because we don't really need it. Should put a lock on it too. Do we have a lock? No, we probably didn't. Fucking TNT in there just because, you know, why not? Here, throw some fucking dynamite. Oh, we need that. So we'll go out here to the flag. And at the flag, you can click on Repair Base Elements. 30 toolkit uses to repair this little bit of base. But we're at 100% now for all the shit, which is okay. But what we want is empty containers here so we can farm more shit as we progress and make ourselves a better survivalating machine to survivalate through all conditions at all times. Do we need 2 canteens? What are we carrying that's like that we don't need? Probably nothing. We need everything. I think a lot of the problem is we don't have a quiver. The quiver frees up a lot of space. All right. It's our metabolism. Holy shit, our energy's like fucking huge. Our dexterity. Are we gaining fat? Oh, because we ate a cheeseburger. God damn it. All right. I shouldn't have had that cheeseburger. All right. I'm not going to carry around all this stuff here, all this food. I'm not going to carry around the saw. I'll carry around 2 seafood delights and some cat food. I'll put them in the car. It's always a good spot. Good place to put stuff is in the car. I still hear that pig, man. It's bothering me a little bit. I think it's a pig. Maybe it's a bear. Anyways, always close your doors. I'm on the hunt. I have all the ammunition I need for this thing. I'm gonna try, man. It was like an MRE cheeseburger. Imagine it's not very healthy for you. I don't know. As your survival skill goes up, you get the ability to track. So you can see like animal tracks when you hold down your right mouse button. I think you can, if you hit something, you can follow blood trails no matter what your survival skill is. But he was off this way somewhere. I'm hunting primarily by sound right now. Well, entirely by sound. Yeah, the pigs used to charge you, but they've revamped apparently the hunting system, so. Down to the bottom left, just under my portrait, there's a little speaker icon that like tells how much noise I'm making. So you want to make as little noise as possible, obviously, when you're hunting. And also there's an eye, but I don't know what that means. The eye, I guess, is... Fuck, I just made noise. The eye is for, I guess, your camouflage ability. I don't know. Just hang out here and look and listen. This appears to be like a little bit of a break in the bush. But a pig would be a game changer right now. Some nice protein. Because we're buying like canned seafood surprise or some shit right now. And I guess there's like pretty good cooking rework. I heard him. I think he's off to my right. So with the night vision goggles, you can hunt at night too. But I don't know what they've... You heard him, right? I think he's right ahead. Shit. As your stealth skill and your camouflage skill go up, you're less likely to step on twigs and such to make noise. Because noise is the bane of the hunter. I think he's getting closer. What's a fucking zombie? Another zombie. Whereas the pig is right up about here somewhere. Now I'm surrounded by zombies. With no pig in sight. Alright, I'm gonna head back to camp because... Of course, I've woken zombies up now. Oh man, looks like we got them all, didn't we? Not gonna chase me? And I really went a roundabout's way around the cabin there, didn't I? Reload my scatter gun. Get a drink of water when I get closer too. And we'll go out foraging. See what my metabolism's doing when I'm moving. So yeah, I'm still losing dexterity, but that's because of the cheeseburger. So I'll have to be a little more careful with my carb intake. It's not that big of a deal, but... Alright. We have everything in the car, don't we? 3 trunks, 3 trunks. Alright, good enough. So with the sidearm and the shotgun, we're okay, but we're not the best. We don't have a reach out and touch somebody weapon. We don't have a reliable, silent, holy shit weapon. With like a submachine gun or a machine pistol or whatever one wants to call that type of weapon. We have a silenced high capacity 9mm and a shotgun and an iron sight 30-06, which I guess if we have to use it for bringing down a bar or something, we will. But I'd rather not. So we can do a little bit of farming to get some more shit, because we need the shit. Everybody needs shit at all times. And I'll also see if my loot table rework has worked. Also, I hear zombies right away, so I'll equip my sidearm. And I haven't... Oh, look at this guy. I got a lucky headshot there. I think she dipped into the terrain. I squeezed one off. Oh, so do I have my weapons cleaning kit? Did I leave it in the car? Or did I check it? Oh, man. Oh, there it is. I left it in the car. Okay, good. So I use that a lot. So I'll repair that. And it repaired back to 100%. Okay, that's good. So yeah, we need scrap. We need everything, right? Again, just starting out more or less along this magical Supermax open world survival adventure that is called SCUM. I'm not going to take a small roll of barbed wire because I don't really need to. But all the bolts, all the fasteners, you need those. I will take a full roll almost of barbed wire though. There's no point in picking up the lime soda bottles anymore because you can't fill them with water for whatever dumb reason. Well, I know what reason it is, because they're a better source of water than the canteens. Come on, man. Usually when you shoot them when they're laying down, they don't like that. They die quick. So pick up your cash. Good morning, Nana. How are you, sir? You see, Chain, I guess, has got Ghoster server. He's got admin for that. There's a bunch of people playing over there. So I don't know. I might, once I figure out what's going on here, I may move over there. The only problem is with that is if we like, I don't want to. If it's competitive, I don't want to be like streaming base locations and stuff. But not too worried. I don't think we're gonna get sniped too bad. I just will fill up my magazine. Oh, I made a mistake there. I should have charged the other magazine and or equipped the other magazine. Because now I'm fucking empty. If I would have got rushed there, I would have been killed. So Sallywags is barking because she wants yogurt. My uncle's eating some yogurt upstairs. She loves the yogurt, man. What are the settings over there? Is it like max loot and all that? Like the same settings as before, more or less? Oh, look at this. Fucking pair of dirty panties on the floor. Wonder what was going on in here, eh? Lack of good cars. Oh. Yeah, there's the... I can't remember what the setting's called. It's like usable, serviceable cars, and then just like max cars. So just turning up the max number of cars doesn't ensure that you're going to get cars that you can use. Hi, bud. Aw. Did you take one in the dome, sir? Probably didn't feel very good, did it? So I don't think you'd probably feel anything if you got shot in the head proper. I don't know.
Never been shot in the head.
Oh, we need sewing kits too, don't we? Let's chop this fucking guy up. It's my bushman. I don't know, hunting for cars is kind of cool too, though. I don't mind doing a little bit of running around while you do that. Maybe I'll have a look at it later. Making the bone needles. I'm also kind of glad that I didn't crank up the fame, so it makes it a little bit more difficult.
Because if you crank the fame up to where like 10 times the fame increase or whatever, I don't know if that's part of the settings or not. I didn't look into anything that I said I was going to look into last night. I watched a bunch of dumb videos on Reddit and fell asleep. So, but I will later, probably, if I remember. I have to call the pharmacist today and talk about how the dog ate my medication. No, I guess I gotta call the doctor too. I don't know. I mean, it's a pharmacist's job, right? He's getting paid for it. I don't think it's a big deal. They must have contingency for, oh, I lost my whatever, right? Like, it's not as if I lost opiates or anything. It was thyroid medication. I don't think you can even abuse that. Maybe you can. Who knows?
Kids are eating fucking Tide Pods and shit. Maybe you can abuse thyroid medication. Well, yeah, we crush it up and boof it. Okay. Alright. Done everything we can in there. Fucking bolts and bolts and bolts for days. Which come in handy when you're doing your advanced-ish builds. Yeah, very auditory game. You'll hear stuff way before you see it. It's a chair. Don't shoot the chair, Greg. Didn't do anything to you, man. I don't know if I understand the rubber bands, but see that they're there. Yeah, and you need the sewing kits too. Also very handy.
Especially if you have to do a run anywhere.
It's like Boy Scouts be prepared thing. Like always be prepared to do dumb shit, because you're probably gonna have to do dumb shit. Big long runs. Mr. Grumpy up here. I think Mr. Grumpy's upstairs. I think he is. Door number 2, one would guess. She was moving around like a chicken too much for me to get a headshot. So being a thin girl, I just went center mass. Can he get a good shot? So there'll be somebody right outside the door when I go to leave here. I could probably get him from the balcony, right? Maybe? Maybe not. Leave that open. There's a marker. Two shots to bring Thunder Thighs down there. For you, buddy. You live your best life. I kind of wish the car parts were worth more, too. Alright, you strip an alternator off of a car, you should be able to, like, go sell it for tons, but... Unfortunately, no. It's not a thing. They're not worth a lot. If you went through all that work of stripping an alternator off a car, actually, it's not that much work, but... I mean... They don't know that. Corn seeds. Yeah, I don't know about the agriculture and if it's worth it or not. It may be, but we'll have to get into the cooking later. Let's see how that works. I know, like, I'm passing up, like, a lot of matches and lighters and stuff. And I'm probably going to run out of lights later. And be like, oh, man, I should have picked up those matches and lighters. But, it doesn't matter, man. We're alright. Oh, there's somebody up here? You? I really didn't need to double tap her, but she hit me, so I was a little upset to see one injury. Any damage to my clothing? That's the main concern. Does not appear to be. We got 12 shots left. We just do it. I think we've got enough ammunition where we just do a reload. There we are. And we'll throw that. We'll make sure we always have a full gun and a full charged magazine at all times. Because we're good survivalators. Or whatever they're calling themselves this week. Oh, maybe I should fix my socks too. I want a pair of those, like, really good knee socks, but I don't know where they went. I found a lot of them previous, but not so much now. Okay. Every cabinet has a rubber band in it. I don't get it. Alright, so we're almost done at this little hamlet here. I don't think there was anything else we could farm or do. Been through pretty much everything.
do... Oh, maybe we didn't do this guy. Maybe we did, too. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we did. Alright. We make our way through here? We have to have something to drink, too. We didn't. So there are stats that track your shooting and stuff. So I've got 104 headshots. I've killed. I imagine with the pistol at 94 meters, that's not bad. 350 puppets. So that's a third are headshots. It's not bad. Ish. Oh man, my accuracy's pretty horrible. I guess it's not that bad. And then it, so I haven't killed any animals, I haven't caught any fish. I've looted a lot of containers. Ow. I've never had any diarrheas. I'm pretty happy with that. I've pooped twice and peed 8 times. I haven't patched any wounds? It's hard to believe. I thought I had patched some wounds. Oh, maybe it's other players' wounds that they count. Did I already... I farmed this place because there's... It's just that the zombies respawned. That would make sense. Don't need any dirty ammo. Alright, we can continue on our journey here. We'll sort some shit out before we do. Take our base and our cell box out and put things in naturally here. So stuff we're going to need, we'll call that based. And stuff we're going to sell, obviously we'll call it. That's right, sell. And then we have some modicum of organization, right? I think we'll go, we'll do a south to the yard there. The yard of the naval variety. We were going to go north, but we're just going to go south. We'll go crossroads too. Oh man, I should have repaired my vehicle, but I'm not too concerned about it. So you can do off-road pretty good in this game. I see we've arrived right back where we started from. It's different with the vehicle collision turned on, or at least it was. Oh, see, that would like have wrecked your car hitting a tree. As it would IRL, right? You run into a fucking tree, man. You're not, you know, it's not something a little duct tape and baling wire is going to fix. It's probably you're going to end up with a lot of problems. Like your radiator is probably going to be pushed through into your fucking front of your engine. Not a lot of good things come from running into trees. Is what I'm getting at. So again, more life advice. Don't run into trees in a vehicle. I mean, if you're walking, then you can run into a tree. I've done that. Well, it was a telephone pole. I was walking with my hands in my pockets drunk, and I Fucking walked into a telephone pole. It kind of got me at the last minute, and I put my head up and fucking led with my nose. I, like, bapped myself in the nose of the telephone pole. I was just incredulous. I was like, what in the fuck is wrong with me, man? This was back when my nose still bled. Doesn't really bleed much anymore. I don't think there's any blood left in it. Bopped in the nose a few times in my career. So this is also, like, if you're playing on, like, a high pop server and you're going to be running a vehicle, like, stay the fuck off the roads. Because people will farm points of interest and they'll be, like, right there, ready to smoke-alate you. Right in your dick. You can climb little rocks with these cars too, because I guess they're... I go the wrong way. I did! These are all-wheel drive or whatever. I don't know. Even with an all-wheel drive car, I wouldn't be, like, fucking driving over any rocks, man. Another thing you probably should avoid is rocks when you're driving. I know I got a 2001 PT Cruiser, right? It was like the newest car that I had ever had. And it was like, the bank made me buy it. Well, they didn't make me buy it, but they were like, oh, it'd be nice if you had a car. And I was like, all right, whatever. And I had it for all of about fucking half an hour. And I was going up Upper Gage Avenue here in Hamilton. I think I just put gas in it. And I got a fucking stone chip at the windshield. I was like, really? You're gonna fucking do that to me? So I had to go over to Speedy Auto Glass, and they went with the thing, and it was alright. It was, like, fixed, but it was fixed enough, alright? But I mean, what a kick in the nuts that is, right? You have a car, you know, you just get it all insured and ready to go and put it on the road, and you get a stone chip. And it's some fucking bad luck shit there. And I don't think I had ever had a stone chip previous. Not fucking cars that I had driven anyways. Or cars that I had owned. I'd seen windshields taken out. And other things, but cars that I had driven, I don't think I'd ever had a stone chip. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of the naval yard here, which is a point of interest down at the bottom left, the southwest corner of the mainland. And this can be a challenging one because there are beepers. And there are quite a few zombies of different flavors that are military. So some big armored boys. So again, the first thing that I do is I listen, right? See if I hear or however that goes. You don't want any of that, man. You don't want to accidentally encounter a beeper when you don't have to. But you can do this first round pretty stealthily, more or less. Of course, I'm going to immediately make noise here by shooting this guy in the dick. I need them smokes, don't I? I don't know how much smokes sell for. Actually, I think it was pretty expensive. It was like 36 bucks a pack or something. Maybe it's cigarette dependent too. I don't know. But we're in good enough shape where we can kind of go across and do what we did yesterday with those two barracks. Now that we have enough ammunition where we can once we're inside the barracks, we can fend off pretty much anything that we want. But these are a good, if you get a okay, so there's a beeper around here somewhere. If you get a good drop, there he is. If you get a good drop on start, you could run here naked and do this with just a melee weapon and get enough gear where you should be able to start off. Although I didn't really notice too much ammo drop in these yesterday. I didn't anyways. Maybe different today, I don't know. Just looks like a lot of bunkers or a lot of barrack stuff, right? Yeah, mattresses with the cash. We got to remember that because we have been forgetting. We want all the money. Very important commodity in the game is cash. As it is IRL. No, not so much, but I mean, as long as you have love in your heart. Do you need cash in your wallet? Yeah, you do. What am I talking about? Of course you do. So there we go. That's a good find for this area as a hiking backpack, which helps us organize our containers a lot better. And we don't even need to repair that. 89% is good enough. So what you can't, that's right, we figured out that they weren't worth picking up. Military pants are, though. What you can do is you can make a whole hell of a lot of noise here, and it'll draw the exterior zombies over to where you are, and you can kind of safely pick them off if you have enough ammunition. I've been stuck in here where I have not had enough ammunition, and it's it's a little more difficult to kill things without ammunition. Yeah, we should be able to get a full farm of this place done with what we got here. Even with the backpack, if push comes to shove, we'll take it in our hands. Yeah, I don't like leaving hiking backpacks laying around because they're they help out with pretty much everything. You can put a full chest full of hiking backpacks and have like that much more storage. And it's a lot easier to sell stuff out of them too. Less fucking about, dragging and clicking. Military boots are always pick-upable too. They're saleable, and it's a good backup set of boots if you do need. You should always have a backup gear. So yeah, this is half price till the 27th? 17th. 17th March. It's half price. $20 American. Yeah, they fucked up the spawn bag storage space, but whatever. I don't know why those Scotties will put anything in their spawn. I'm not picking 2 up. Okay, I picked the 1 up. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad Anak told me about the cache, because I wouldn't have known. Well, as soon as I saw search, I may have figured it out eventually, but... There's pretty good loot underneath here, too. Uh-oh. Look at this fucking guy. Hi. Did I wake anybody up? Sure I did. Is he in the bathroom? I've yet to come across anybody in here. I think it's just that the, Alright, whatever. Anyways, I'm not too concerned. The communal showers, that's where the magic happens there. That's where when you not only put cool fucking Oakley sunglasses in your Foot Locker, but you also put memories in your... Sorry. I just had to, man. Oh, biker leather jacket. I mean, I want to look cool. It's like everybody else, man. I want to be a cool kid. Okay, what's more cool? The Ray-Bans or the Joakleys? I don't know. I've tried like the wraparound fake Ray-Ban things. I don't like them. Or fake Oakley things. I don't like them. I've actually had a pair of Ray-Bans that lasted okay until I dropped them and they fucking lens shattered on a edge of a urinal. I still have them somewhere. You could probably order a replacement lens for them. They're good glasses. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fucking... I don't know, I've got a good pair of like Bolet sunglasses, which are kind of wraparound, but they're not like super weird looking like the... I don't know, I just don't like the looks of Oakley's. It's on me, I guess, right? Hey, 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 what are you doing? Again, yeah, I find if they're upon you, putting 2 in them is not a bad thing. It guarantees stop, and you're not like shooting and like, oh, is he still coming? And if it's an armored zombie, you know, maybe even putting 3 in them. So that wasn't a bad haul. We got our backpack there. Wasn't a great haul, but wasn't a bad one either. Could even maybe run this little trailer here. They'll have ammunition and guns in them sometimes. Yeah, some 9mm. Pick up all the buckshot for now because we are still rocking the shotgun. And back to the car. So down that way to the south is that's where like you go underground and get all the neat stuff. But I'm a pussy when it comes to this game. Absolute chicken shit. Yeah, so with the zombie spawner timers, it's probably a good idea to keep doors closed because they respawn. Oh, right in the nuts. Sorry, bud, but I mean, if you're laying there with your legs open, I'm gonna take that shot every time, man. Every time. All right. So let's the fuck. Let's drag out our base and our cell. And in our sellable items backpack, we can put our other. We'll sell those boots, military pants. I'm gonna keep the sporn and the smokes and the 9mm. Do I have a place to put this fucking? Oh no, I'm on buckshot or slugs now, don't I? All right. So everything else will sell. Then we'll maybe go clear some huts, man. So we're confident enough where we can drive in a little bit. So we don't have to run so far. Sure, keep the business end pointed out. So check our ammunition here. 11 rounds. All right, we'll reload. We want them full, just in case. Never know, or you have to fucking mag dump somebody, and a mag dump of 19 is a better mag dump than of 11. So we're just gonna move up slowly-ish to see if we have to take care of any exterior. And there's one exterior over there. I also want to be very aware of beepers, beappers. So I shoot and I listen. It's important to listen. Beware of your surroundings. Well, now, either they haven't spawned in here yet, or, yeah, it's a totally empty Quonset. That's not bad. That's kind of a good omen. Or a bad omen. Oh, that's right. It's the Ides of May, too. I have to beware it. I will. Aha! That's what we needed. The scattergun suppressor. Shh now. Shh. Yeah, anything that's gonna garner like $100 per slot there is probably worth picking up. And I'd pick up all the ammunition because it'll stack eventually when you're on big runs. Military helmets I'm not even bothering with anymore. Fuck it. There's no point. Tough guy sunglasses. And I don't know what the deal is with the binoculars this time either. Oh, in a different color bulletproof vest. Yeah, this is at 95%. And the police one is... I hear a beeper too, but... The police one is at less than 95%, so... Man, those beepers creep me out. The police bulletproof vest, it's just going to stay there. I'm not even going to bother picking it up. I'll be a little more judicious at what I pick up this playthrough. Yeah, I don't like having a beeper anywhere where I can fucking hear it. It's a nice looking tactical jacket, isn't it? Real dirty fucking camouflage. I like it. What's it look like? Yeah. Real greasy. It's like somebody was wearing green camo and like ate spaghetti or something. Yeah, this is the I've finished my meal camo. It's like a new thing. It's like developed by the CIA, where the bad guy looks and sees, oh, that guy's got like food on his shirt. He's probably sated and lazy because he just finished supper. Whereas you're not. You're all jacked up on amphetamines, ready to fight the enemy. I don't know. I don't know how it works, man. Don't ask me. That was simply a mind fantasy that I had on this beautiful Monday morning, the Ides of May, where I am apparently have been promised a devious surprise is to be played upon me. I don't know what it is. It could be a whole bunch of shit. Maybe the people finally found my dick pics that have been floating around. I'm gonna publish those to Reddit or something. I mean, whatever. It was a long time ago, man. I was in a bad place. I needed the money. I'm just kidding. I didn't get paid for dick pics. Where's Beeper McGee? I don't like leaving him on the field, but he seemed to be coming from that way to the west. Fuck it, going in here. Fucking 2 in the ass, 1 in the dick. Yeah, I find that they've been spawning different. I don't know if it's server performance or it's my computer performance, but I've gone into a place that's been empty and they appear, like they render. This is kind of funny. This gun really doesn't sell for a lot, but and actually it probably will do better like that, won't it? I don't know, man. Oh, this is the first time I've ever seen a Peacekeeper 38. Wait a second. Wait a second! I gotta check that. That's a ping that's like, hey, man. This is like probably Delve 911. Yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, 946. Anyways, if you can figure that out, then there is a... Oh, Jesus. Rorkel tackled in YTAC 2, if you can help. Please help. 6 ONIs and a Vedmac? What the fuck? And then the first thing from like a fucking a fleet commander, right, is you can't fight them. Like if you're a skirmish commander, right, and a fucking Rorkel gets tackled, I don't care by what, it doesn't matter. If somebody puts a point on a Rorkel, fucking take a fleet out and take care of it.
Period. Like, don't fucking ask dumb questions. Just go take care of it. I mean, I don't understand the fucking. Like, I do understand maybe it's a pain in the ass to set up a save fleet, but it's a save fleet and it's a PAP, so go fucking do it. I don't know, I'm not really playing Eve right now. Actually, I let one of my paid accounts lapse. I said fuck it.